just about set. Gates Open racing. San Andreas stepped away well. Kruger showing some early speed also. Moves across and now hits the leader. Now also carving across from the wider barriers there was Kiwi Kid. Vulcan caught off the track. San Andreas being eased out of that early speed battle as they travel up towards the first bend. Diamonds is out 4 and 5 deep in that leading division also from Vetri, Sacred Guru. They were followed by Tipping Point. Then came behind those was Resolute, who's back towards the tail there with Mr. Crow. And Mandrake, the last one, approaching the turn, just over 600 to go. It's a line of 3. Kruger, Kiwi Kid and 3 wide Vulcan. San Andreas is next on the leader's back. Peeling to the outside there, Diamonds and then Vetri, Sacred Guru. From Mr. Crow, Resolute, Mandrake and Tipping Point was last at the 400. Kruger tries to stave off all challengers. Vulcan is moving up on the outside there. San Andreas going for the rails runner and goes after Kruger. He has to rally now, Kruger. I think San Andreas might have his measure. He does. He goes to the lead and he's going to put up another victory, and that's 3 in a line for San Andreas. He is in top form at the moment, this guy. San Andreas draws away, wins comfortably. Kruger ran second, Photo third between Sacred Guru and Vulcan. Mandrake came from last, then came Vetri. They were followed by Diamonds, Resolute. Next over, Tipping Point, Kiwi Kid knocked up in the run. And back last of all, Mr. Crow. And Newman's had a big day as well. 3 winners for the Apprentice. Had the lovely trip on the leader's back. And proving too good again. Gee, he's racing well, this guy. San Andreas brings up the hat-trick and wins easily from Kruger. Tight go for third. Sacred Guru found the line well first up, and Vulcan. They're both in there for the minors for the third end of the prize at least. But that was a comfortable victory. A decisive win there for the 4. San Andreas, who chalks up another victory. That's 6 wins from 17 starts. So he's building a very good record, this horse, the 6-year-old gelding. He's an Australian-bred performer from the AB Abdullah camp and the box office stable. They've had a good run out of this horse. He's been a very good money spinner. Number 2, Kruger, is the runner-up, and it's a close go for third, resting between the 1 and the 10. Of course, Clyde Leck will be the leading apprentice in the country, but he's had a good book of rides recently and making every opportunity count there, young Newman, and steers home another winner in San Andreas, who was heavily backed into 12 and 5. Number 2, Kruger, the runner-up. He'll pay 13 the place, trained by S. Shan Mugam, ridden by R. Reuven. And it's a photo for third, resting between the 1, Sacred Guru, A. Nazir for Frank Maynard, and also number 10, Vulcan, Clyde Leck for Charles Leck. It is still 4-2 in the photo at this stage after race 5.